All right, so we got the ap2 head back from the machine shop, and unfortunately we got some bad news. It says it right here, crack Roger. At least they spelled my name right. So it looked like they pressure tested it, and obviously you can't really see it on the video, but there's a little crack right there. And this wasn't something that you would really even be able to see unless this was clean. So they went through and cleaned it, found out that it has a crack right there when they pressure tested it. Luckily, that's all they did to it. You know, obviously still had to pay for that, but hey, at least we know that now that the head is verified that it's not going to be any good. You might be able to, you know, weld that and then regrind it or something like that, but it's just not something that we'd feel comfortable in selling as is. So what I'm going to do is go through and since we sell a lot of parts, I'm going to go through and pull out all the ap2 retainers and keepers, because for all the ap1 guys, these are what they'll want to use and what I will be using in mine as well. So on the ap1 S2000s, these retainers are different, and the ap1 revs to 9,000 RPM. This one only revs to 8,000, but the ap2 retainers are much stronger. And in the ap1, the retainers actually crack, and then you'll drop a valve and literally destroy the entire head. And it happens a lot, especially now, obviously higher miles. So we're going to go through, pull these out, put them in a bag, keep them. We're either going to sell these or I'm going to actually put these in mine. I don't really know yet. So I'm going to go ahead and take all these out. And for those of you that want to see how I take them out, I actually use a extension and a socket like this with a big hammer that's weighted. I stick a piece of like a rag underneath there, underneath the cylinder that I'm going to be working on. And then really all I do is just put the socket extension on here. I put it on here like this, smash that with a hammer. It pushes it down, and then the retainer will come loose, the keepers will come out, and then I'll just keep them separate. So I'll go ahead and show you how I do that. All right, so as you can see, we've got the first cylinder that I'm working on here done. So the valves are just loose now. They're hanging out the bottom. And then we've got the retainers, and then we've got all the keepers right here. So we should have 2, 4, 6, 8. So we got all the retainers there, springs here, and then we'll just repeat that process. And then we'll just repeat that process, and then I'll put them in a bag, and we'll be good to go. All right, so we've got all the springs, retainers, and keepers out of the head. I did want to mention that when you're doing that, you do have to get pretty aggressive with hitting the socket. When you have this on there, you do need to get pretty aggressive on it as far as how hard you have to hit it. I don't know what that is, to get those to pop off there. So if you don't feel comfortable doing that, obviously you can do it with like a spring compressor, compress it down, take it off, do one by one, yada, yada, yada. But that's just a pretty slow process if you're gonna do that. So I counted these out. We have 16 retainers, so we got all those. And then we have 16 sets of keepers. So we got all those and made sure that everything is there, nothing is in the head. These are the springs. I will definitely sell the springs if anybody needs a set of ap2 springs. The head, the valves are still good, so if anybody needs F20C or 22C, whatever valves, we do have those as well. The head, if somebody wants it, we will sell it, but just know obviously that we showed you that it does have a crack in it. But that's how we go through and remove them. So now I'm going to put these all in little baggies, and then at some point in time I'm either gonna, I did order a set, I don't know if they're here yet, so if they're not, I'll probably just either return them and then use these, or I'll sell these and use the brand new ones. I don't know yet. So but yeah, that's how you remove them. If you want to do it the fast way, if not, you want to do it the slow way, it's up to you, but that's just how we take them out to get it done. So hope that helps. If you guys have any questions, definitely drop it below, let me know, and happy to help you guys out. All right, valves are out, springs are out, head is pretty much completely disassembled. I forgot to mention, if you do want any of these parts like this, definitely go visit my eBay store. It's code red parts. I'll put a link in the description. We also have these parts available. This is also from the F22. So we do bag up bolts like this. So this is for the S2000 oil pan. We have sprockets, timing gear, nuts and bolts. So we have the oil squirters, some sensors. So the oil pressure sensor looks like. Some more bolts. So S2K valve or cover plate, the front cover plate, all that sort of stuff. We do have some OEM stuff. We have some timing guide stuff. We have the tensioner over there, the cover plate, all that, oil cooler, and that sort of stuff. We also have a throttle body that's got a S2000 or a Honda 4-bar on it as well. So if you need parts like this, definitely head over to the eBay store. Like I said, it is code red parts. I'll put a link in the description. Not all of this will be on there, but we do have a lot of stuff. Also have a clutch. If you see any of the stuff that you need, just hit me up, message me on my Facebook. It's Roger Whittam. You'll see it. It's got 18,000 followers. Or just, you know, leave a comment in the comments, and I can definitely help you out. If you're located close to Tulsa, we do have full engines as well. We have B20s, we have K series, we have more B series, we have transmissions, alternators, and all that sort of stuff. So definitely hit me up, let me know, and we'll talk to you guys later.